What's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy, and this is episode 100 of One Piece. That's right, we are 1/10 of the way through the first 1,000 episodes, which is not the end of the show. Craziness. If you want that full-length reaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly, but if you don't, stay here, because you're already here, and we have watched, 99, but soon we'll have watched 100 of these. This is episode 100. This is episode 100. Episode 100. It's episode 100. We watched 100 episodes of One Piece. I'm really stuck on you. Oh. It's episode 100. Episode 100. Episode 100. Episode 100. Hundo. Believe in Wonderland. Hondo, man. Hondo Anaka. My friends, would you like to ride on the Millennium Falcon? That's probably a terrible Hondo. I can't hear it and the music at the same time. Well, hello, my friends. It's kind of like this. How does Hondo Anaka talk? Oh, he's happy. He's happier than I am. Need to capture that like weird joy that he has. Believe in Wonderland. Chopper is dead. Chopper is now food. Chopper's like, thanks, I'm fine. I'm great. Vivi is finally saying something before they get into it in the desert. It's about time. He's being a little self-righteous about it. Like there's like... Wait, how old is Karoo? They didn't need to hit him. This guy's like, I'm having the worst day ever. Cobra's not okay. I'm sorry. This king, he's barely keeping it together. He's hanging by a thread right now. My dude, you need to like breathe. Handle your shit. Does the princess just like to fight? So these two kids just fight over and over again? That's hilarious. You think they'll keep this in the live action? Just kids beating the crap out of each other? She won! Let's go, Vivi! Oh my god. Was that the king wearing a napkin on his head? I mean, he was with Igaram. Looked like him. But he had a handkerchief tied under his nose. A totally normal way to behave. Nefertiti Cobra is not okay in the head. I'm starting to think the country might be better off with another king. The rebels might be right. All I'm saying is the rebels might be right in this one instance. Uh-oh, bad stuff. Because the music went to the bad stuff. He's honest, you know? He's just a working man. This really is like the how many third graders do you think that you could beat up question? Because I think I could take like 6 reasonably. I think that I could beat up 6 third graders. But any more than 6, I think it would get tough. This is cute. I like Vivi's backstory. I think that she like, they're trying to show the compassion that her family has for its citizens, which I think is a smart choice. Oh, man. That poor Scorpion, he's just living his life. He didn't know he was fighting the Straw Hat Pirates, you know? I was worried for that heart. Yeah, sure you were. You had a crush. Oh, Jesus. Those poor kids. Ruins like that, she can hide for a while. You know what I mean? You find a good spot. Never mind. No, they found her. That was the day Koza became a murderer. In self-defense, not a murderer, a killer. Is Koza the guy that Chopper found in the tent who was like... Is that what they're gonna reveal? Or is Koza dead? Oh, fuck. Is this kid gonna die? Okay. He didn't die, he's just gonna have a 6 scar. Girls love scars. I think they're super hot. Vivi's gonna rub that, be like, hey babe, remember when you saved my life? Let's go to the bedroom. When they're like adult, when they're over 18. Legally. Why are they keeping Chaka and Pell in shadow? There's a reason. Why not just show them? There's a reason. Yeah. Yeah, she was afraid her friends were gonna die. I forgot about the mamas. This is a gorgeous shot. The coloring of it, the pacing, the movement of like the 3 layers of it, really well done. Yeah. Fuck, this kid's gonna be the leader of the rebels, right? That's why she thinks that she can convince them, is because... He's so excited, but it's gonna break her heart. That's hard. Oh, Vivi. Friends moving away, man. That's the fucking trauma of youth. Also almost being kidnapped. Watching your friends get attacked by thieves. That's also a pretty traumatizing youth. He's their leader. Koza. Do they make him re-record the Nami-san? Or do they just use the same one every time? It beats me too. They were just eating. Is it because it's Scorpion? Is that a joke on like, I don't know. That was great. I feel like I wasn't very like, oh my god, because it was kind of chill, you know what I mean? It wasn't like, I almost wasn't like very reaction worthy in that it wasn't exciting, but it was very good. I really like that episode quite a bit. I like the backstory of Koza. I like Yuba and Koza. I like the way they've set this up. I like that that's where we're going because of this personal relationship. It's a weirdly sedate episode to be episode 100, right? Like you think it's like episode 100, there's going to be fireworks. It's going to be something big. And it was kind of just a like chill backstory episode because One Piece has so many episodes that they don't have to like, do anything special for 100. But I do wonder with like the way fillers handled in One Piece, I do wonder if the manga was a different scene than this because I think it probably was, right? I don't think the chapters and the episodes line up. They literally can't, right? But I quite enjoyed that. I think that was quite it's quite good. I like the story that was telling. I like what it sets up in terms of the relationship between the royal family of this country and its citizens. I make a lot of jokes about Cobra. I'm a little worried about his mental health. I don't know that he is mentally fit enough to be king, but I'm mostly kidding. I am mostly joking, chat. Before I see 1,000 comments about it. No, it was fun. It was just like a good little story, and sometimes you need those. And it was well written. I hope we get to that in the next episode. Let's watch it. It's what the second half of this video is, right? Let's get into that because I'm curious now where we're going with this in terms of what is the barrier between Koza and Vivi, because I'm assuming they've seen each other since then for him to not trust her and for him to rebel against her family. And so I've just got to ask, like, what is the barrier between him being like, oh yeah, best friend from childhood who I would have died for, I will stop trying to kill your family, right? That's the question in the noggin. I'm really, really stuck on you. Oh, I follow in the footsteps of a dream that resembles no one. Believe in Wonderland. Let's go. Episode 101. Here we go. What the fuck is that? Is this going to be Karu's arch nemesis? Popo v. Karu. It's a bird fight. Bird fight! It's a bird fight! Oh, Ace was not here for Luffy. Unexpected. Don't engage with the animals in the zoo. He's a rational adult human being. They're meaner to Luffy in this arc too. Like, Luffy is dumber in this arc for some reason, but they're also, the language around him has been more dismissive of Luffy. It's a casual rocket launcher. You're gonna waste your one chance? Wow. You only get one shot. Popo. The slow walk backward. Oh, Luffy. Aw. It's just kids. These poor kids. Oh, fuck! The kid was like, I'm strapped! What the fuck? That shit was crazy. Kids got cash. You're not gonna believe this. He's right behind you. Look, Popo's no Karoo. Let's just be honest about it. Karoo wouldn't have made a mistake like that. What kind of explosives is this fucker playing with? Dr. Robotnik looking ass here has a bomb that's gonna take out the fucking country? No!
湯葉で黒ひげを倒した男がいる。それがスコーピオン。俺が湯葉に行くのは。
Okay. If Blackbeard was defeated... I'm a little confused on the timeline of events with Blackbeard. Like, how long ago did he betray Ace? Because Ace hasn't been Fireface Ace for that long, right? But if the bounty hunter took down Blackbeard, why is Blackbeard still at large? I'm confused. Double Daryl Danny. Hell Battler Luther. It's a pretty good name. I want Hell Battler Luther to be played by Luther himself, Idris Elba. In live action. Like, everything else stays anime, but just Idris Elba's just there in live action in the anime. Man's well known. I'm surprised Luffy didn't hear about his brother, considering he's... I guess he just wasn't known in the East Blue, right? But everyone in the Grand Line seems to know who he is. That's just what Luffy does. I don't know what to tell you. Nah, there's no way this guy beat Blackbeard. Yoo-hoo! Oh, it would burn. It would burn so bad. Ah, that's not good. Who you gonna call? Not Ghostbusters. This time it's the fire department. To fill him? Where are you putting the gun? Oh, Scorpion, I am so sorry, my dude.
黒ひげを倒したってのは嘘だな。黒ひげの名を出せば俺が現れると踏んだ。そんなとこか。
その通りよ。
It's not too shabby of a plan if you want to fucking die, Scorpion.
こっからが本気だわ。
We fought fair. It's time for me to cheat.
盗聴。
Oh, I thought he just found out. Wait, their names are Dip and Chip? Oh my god. You named your children Dip and Chip? The parental figures in One Piece. Not great. God damn.
そして世界一の戦いを戦ってここへ戻ってくるからな。
No, dude, no. My children think I gave up on my dreams, so I'm gonna go die fighting one of the world's most dangerous pirates.
バレてたか。そうよ、俺はバレバレのホラーばっかり吹いてるダメよ。
Self-awareness is key.
お前たちにでかい夢を見せてやりたかったんだ。たとえ我慢の毎日でも諦めるな。立ち向かえ。毎日を笑って生きろ。
I don't disagree with him on some level, right? But in teaching your kids to follow their dreams, teach them to start at the bottom and work their way up. Not like, I want to be in the NHL. I'm going to go fight Sidney Crosby.
この胸にどでかい夢が燃えてる限りな。
The funny thing about this is that this is Luffy if Luffy didn't have the devil fruit, right? This is who Luffy grows up into without powers. I don't really care about food. Scorpion. Scorpion, you are the worst dad. You are the worst father. Thank God the man you tried to murder saved your family. You fucking idiot.
この俺が死ぬもんか。可愛い息子たちを残して。
That's cute though.
本当に行っちゃうのか、エース。
ああ、黒ひげがアラバスタにいねえ以上。
Alright, bye. For the end of Ace and Luffy's storyline for now, I kind of wish this episode had been a bit more about them. But
危険のエースか。
また会えるさ。
But we'll see him again. All right. Episode 101 in the can. Wow. You know who's not winning fucking Dad of the Year? How? Okay, here's my question. How is he affording, like, bazookas? Unless he's making that shit. But if you're making that shit, why are you so poor, dude? Like, how? Okay, either maybe he has it from the old days. But if you're so poor, why haven't you sold it if it's from the old days? That shit's gotta be worth money. You own a fucking bazooka. Unless bazookas are just valueless, this whole episode is so confusing. Like, everything about it is wild. That was one of the craziest episodes yet. But not in, like, the fun way that some One Piece, where I'm like, oh, that was insane, that was so fun. In, like, I am, like, really, really concerned about Dip and Chip, and I think that someone needs to call the authorities and have their home investigated for, like, the safety of those children. And I don't say that often because, you know, the authorities, I have a questionable relationship with that, right? I'm not the most trusting of the government, especially in One Piece where the government doesn't seem okay. But those kids are in an unsafe home because one of two things is true. One is that they have a bunch of expensive shit in their house but no food because their father is like, well, maybe one day I'll go fight one of the most dangerous men on the planet to prove a point to my kids about having a dream. Don't know. Or those kids are around a fucking bazooka that could blow up their house at any moment. And I do not feel like I can trust Scorpion to put that shit locked away in a safe. That shit is on the dining room table. He's cleaning it, probably not paying so much attention. And those children are in danger. I am worried about Dip and Chip, okay? Partially because their names are Dip and Chip, and that's a hard life. Okay? It's just that's a tough. You're prescribing your children to a certain existence by naming them that. Scorpion, you're not gonna win Dad of the Year. You're not the worst dad ever because you do care, right? His heart is in the right place, but Jesus fucking Christ, is he not the guy that they need? That, you know, Dip and Chip, they need a dad who's gonna be there for them and also, like, you know, to take care of them. And Scorpion's not it. Wild. I do love that Ace is like, oh, I think Blackbeard's here because, I don't know, some guy in the desert said that he beat him. Is a bounty hunter nobody's ever heard of before? I don't know. I'm just kind of... There's no leads, so I'm tracking down anything. Yeah, there's a guy in the desert says he beats... Oh, God. That was wild. In many ways, not my favorite episode of One Piece, but... entertainment-wise, I'm very entertained. I don't know if I was supposed to walk away from the episode being like, wow, Scorpion is the worst dad ever. But I was certainly entertained by it, so... Oh, we're in the 2nd century of One Piece. Long may it reign for the next, 4 years it takes me to get through the series. That was wild. That was truly, truly something else. That can't be filler, right? Because that's why Ace leaves. So this has to be from the manga. This storyline is so confusing. A nobody bounty hunter who's retired was like, oh, God, my kids don't want me to give up on my dreams. I'm going to go fight one of the most dangerous men in existence right now. I'm just going to go 1v1 God real quick here. It's like some like thug on like Kingpin's crew was like, you know what? I am so tired of fighting Daredevil. Let me go fight the Human Torch real quick with my bare hands. Like, dreams are great. Dreams are great, but like, okay, you want to know how to actually accomplish your dreams? I'll lay it out for you. Buy a journal and come up with achievable steps in the direction of your dreams and follow those steps. Don't put, I want to fight Mike Tyson as step 1 on your journey to being a boxer. It's just not a good idea. All right, I've said enough. He is the cautionary tale for Luffy. Luffy doesn't pay enough attention in this arc to learn anything, because this arc is, I don't know, it's decided that Luffy's one brain cell took a break and his other brain cell's just thinking about food. You know what I think it is? I think Luffy doesn't handle being in the desert well. The heat is cooking him. He's just, he's cooked like rubber, and he doesn't smell great. But this is the cautionary tale of like, yeah, dreams are great, but you have to have some reality in them. Luffy doesn't, because Luffy has superpowers and doesn't have kids. All right, that was wild. that was wild. If you like the video, like, subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave me comments down below, because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is Vivi-chan for that flashback episode with Koza. That was pretty good. That episode was great. These could not be two like less alike episodes, right? You had like the chill like backstory, like really setting up the stakes of the show and doing a little bit of character study and digging into why Vivi is the way that she is. And then you have fucking Scorpion being like, Nip and Chip, we're gonna go fight God! Yeehaw! If you want to follow me around the internet, you can. I'm at nerdynightly. As always, y'all, do something nerdy tonight. Happy 100.